Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you our smart money dashboard and explain to you how you can use our smart money labels to your advantage using Nansen. So smart money are the best performing addresses in real time. So these are addresses that maybe are the best DEX traders or NFT sweepers, maybe they're airdrop hunters. They really do vary based on their activity, and not all smart money is the same. So it's important to know the differences. We have an article that explains all that, and that'll be linked in the description of this video, as well as in the app queues. And so let's just take a look at some of these addresses. So whenever you're in Nansen, you can hover over addresses and you can see what they are. So in this case, this is a 7-day smart DEX trader, which means they are one of the most profitable addresses in the last 7 days using decentralized exchanges. And you can see that all across here. But then you can also see, for example, a smart money DEX trader. In this case, I've actually given this address a custom label, but a smart DEX trader is one of the top addresses in realized profits of all time. So this is an address that has a consistent hit rate, or is an address that has done very well or has done incredibly well in terms of realizing profits. Whereas this address here at the top, what we showed you, is one of the best in the last 7 days. And we do have labels where it's on a 6, for example, like the 7-day, we have 30-day, 90-day, 180-day DEX traders. And then also, as you saw as well, is the DEX trader label here. So within our smart money dashboard, you can see trades in real time. So you can see their P&L, you can see how much they spent, how much they sold, the average cost, etc. This is a really good dashboard for you to understand where some of these addresses are coming from, and also gives you an opportunity for you to find and discover addresses that you might want to track with smart alerts as they are making some top trades. We also have things such as smart money performance, which allows you to see the profitable addresses in smart money. For example, if we look here, we can see on the 90-day, this address has made 658% in realized gains in a bunch of tokens. And you can just go across this plot here to see these addresses. And it really does vary. And depending on what time frame you use, will show different results. So on the 7-day basis, we might see more meme coins, for example, but on 90 days, we might see, as we saw here, like coins like Prime or Ribbon, so more of the established side of things. You can also get an understanding of smart money trends. Are they holding stable coins? Are they risk on? Are they risk off? And where are they moving their funds to? So in this example, we can see that smart money is holding not that much in stable coins. We can also see that there is funds flowing into things like tokenization here, and funds are leaving derivatives. Within this dashboard as well, we also have balances. So you can see balance changes, whether that's on a percentage or dollar basis. You can see changes over the hour, 24 hours, 7 days. And you can also see how this breaks down into holders. A really cool thing you can also do is apply filters so that you can really make the most out of this. For example, I'm going to say I want to see balance changes in the last 24 hours. I want to say there's at least 20 smart money addresses. So I'm going to apply this filter here. And then once that loads, we are going to go select the balance change here and then sort from there. And what we can see is that this token here is the biggest balance change in the last 24 hours, and how there's 23 smart money addresses. But then let's say we want to look at smart money holders. We can see that with a minimum of 20, we can see that ETH, USDC, USDT, and other tokens are the top addresses. And then we can also see things such as Sushi and more the mainstream side of things. You can also see the leaderboard for different addresses. So the addresses that have the highest amount of balances, what they're doing, how they're performing. You can also filter for funds. For example, if we look here, we can see jump trading, we can see paradigm, we can see multi-coin, etc. So as I said earlier, smart money really does vary across the board, and not all smart money addresses are the same. An NFT sweeper will have different activity from a fund, and they'll also have different activity from a smart money DEX trader. But an address can have more than one smart money label. We can also see smart money buying and selling in real time, and we can see what they're buying or selling the last 24 hours or 7 days here. And you can remove things such as stablecoin and ETH variation, so you can really focus your efforts on these tokens that are interesting. For example, here in the last 24 hours, we're seeing a bunch of meme coins being accumulated by smart money. And then, of course, as I said, we can see DEX trades in real time. So we can see that this smart DEX trader here has just bought 637 Prime with 4 ETH. And again, we can continue to go down and see more activity here. which is really interesting because if you're looking at what they're doing, this is a great opportunity for you to see some interesting activity. And then finally, we have the transactions tab, which will just show you the token flow across Smart Money. But Smart Money isn't just exclusive to the Smart Money tab. If you go to the home page, for example, you can see Smart Money inflow. This is often a really great place for you to see what Smart Money is accumulating in the last 24 hours. And if we go into a token, I'm just going to choose Uni as it's one of the top ones here. There's also a Smart Money tab, and you'll see the Smart Money tab across NFTs as well as tokens. And this gives you an understanding of Smart Money activity. For example, the amount that they're holding, how many addresses are in this token or NFT, and you can also see their holdings and who they are. Smart Money is incredibly powerful in finding really interesting addresses and allows you to see what the top performing addresses are doing in real time. I focused a lot on tokens here, but you can also see that across NFTs, and hopefully you find this useful. If you have any questions about Smart Money, we have an article that goes in depth about what Smart Money is, how it works, and how you can use Smart Money to your advantage. And I'll have that attached. And if you have any other questions, as I said, please reach out to us on Twitter or reach out to us in our support via email, which is support@nansen.ai.